Hi everybody, Dr. Dawn April Ross of the Thought Word Academy, but today just coming to you as a woman who is trying to get pregnant again. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit of a longer video in regards to the protocol and what's happening. So I had my ultrasound done, the second one, and everything came back well, and I was at 8. So that is the green light to go. I just started to go through the new protocol now, and that is the liquid version, the injectable estradiol. And that also includes then the prednisone that I'm taking twice a day, the aspirin, the low dose naltrexone, the prenatal, which I've been taking for years, Prograf, which is the anti-rejection medication, and the progesterone that is taken internally, as well as the progesterone in oil. So that is the protocol as of now. I'm going to be having what is called an I'm going to be having what is called a Neupogen wash, and that's going to be 2 days before the transfer. So the Neupogen medication, which is something that I actually did take, but I took it in pill form the cycle before I got pregnant with my daughter, and it was very expensive, and it was also very harsh, and just as a fair warning, half of my hair fell out when I took that medication. So hopefully that does not happen to anyone else who has to take it. This time I'm not going to be taking it orally. It's going to be done as a uterine wash. So from my understanding, I've never had one. They're going to take the Neupogen, they're going to insert a catheter into the uterus, and they're going to put the Neupogen into the uterus, and then we are going to wait the 2 days thereafter to be able to then have the transfer. So hopefully that will go well. And then the day of transfer that evening, the only other thing I'm going to be adding on is to have the HCG booster injections. And if anybody watching this video has seen my videos before, then you know that I often have done the HCG boosters, which means that every pregnancy test I take will always come up as positive because I'm actually taking the HCG. So the thing that I'll be looking for, as I will be testing at home, is to see that those lines on the at-home tests are getting darker, because there's always going to be a line because of the fact that I'm injecting myself with the HCG. Now I'm just hoping that they get darker. So aside from all that, what I'm doing personally, and this is not a recommendation, this is just what I'm doing, is I'm taking red raspberry leaf tea that I'm drinking with nettle tea. I'm going to switch over, hopefully if all goes well, and I am pregnant after the 2-week wait, then I will switch over to taking it in actual pill form because it's more concentrated and you're getting a lot more than you would get just from tea. But I'm having, so I'm mixing 1 bag of red raspberry leaf, one bag of nettle tea, and I'm drinking that daily right now. I've stopped the castor oil packs because now the uterine lining is as thick as it's going to get. As far as I understand, once you start taking the progesterone, then it sort of locks it in place. Interestingly enough, the progesterone that they have told me to take this cycle is double what I've taken in previous cycles. Not sure why, but that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm looking what else. Yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as the protocol. Trying my best to keep active and exercising. We'll do a longer video when I'm in the 2-week wait about the different practices that I have during that time, which is including different yoga positions that I hope are helpful, that I think are, that I do. Also listening to a lot of positive affirmations, listening to guided meditations, one similar to one that I also have created that you can find here in this playlist on my channel, that is specifically for IVF. And one other thing that I'm doing besides, healthy eating, which I do anyway, is also to be looking at how I am waking up each morning with my temperature. So I've been using one of the temperatures that is a basal thermometer that goes out, the extra digit. So rather than just having like 98.6, you'd have 98.65 or something like that. There's 2 decimal places. So I'm using that as well to kind of monitor and see where my temperature is upon waking and where I am on the cycle. Although I know that everything is manufactured, so to speak, because of the hormones I'm taking. But should I actually get pregnant, I think that the temperature would go up exponentially as well. So I'm going to be monitoring that too. A lot of things I'm going to be monitoring this time around, and I will be sharing that with you. Hopefully this will be helpful to those of you who are out there trying to get pregnant and going through the IVF process. I know that it's not easy, and believe me, I've been there for years, but it is so rewarding, and it's a blessing when it does work, and it will. As long as you don't give up, it will work. By hook or by crook, we find a way to make it happen. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you all, and I'm wishing all of you positive experience, sticky baby dust, and happy getting pregnant to everybody. Take care, be well, and namaste.